because I was out of hooker money. So I started dating, and I started dating on the internet. You that extended laugh. Yes, I did. You guys meet on the internet? No. All right, it's stupid. They lie, everybody. I lied. I said I was good looking. But she lied. She said she was a little heavy. And I'm okay with that. But her screen name was Tons of Fun 2001. And she sure as hell was. It really was. And I remember the first date. I loved it. I went to the park and we were feeding ducks to her. Oh, she was hungry. Anyway, I really did. I've been with her for 15 years. I remember the wedding. We walked down the aisle, single file. Got a big ass. Uh, and the wedding song was Three Times the Lady. She picked it. I swear. Are you ready for your next comic?
Yeah.
This guy, one of my favorite comics. Please give it up for Cooper REGO. Travels all over the country. What's the music? What's the music?
The hell? How high is the stage? You guys notice the stage is lifted? The stage
Yeah.
way high. I almost tripped up this stage. And holy shit. I'm starting to develop a bad knee for no reason. You know what happened? I hurt my knee. I took a nap. My knees and my knee hurts. So if I just stepped down here, shut it. Just slipped out my mouth. I don't know why I thought I said shut it for no reason. I don't know if you noticed my eye is still out red. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said look on Terminator 2. Yes, you Oh man. Yeah, I travel all around the country. I went to Ithaca, New York this weekend. I took the red eye. I took the red eye bus up there. I took Chinese bus, right? You ever take the Chinese bus?
Yeah.
And left at 145, 150. Haul ass. Oh my god. It's called the Flix bus too. The Flix bus with no flicks on the bus, right? You bring your own flicks. No Netflix, no fucking no movie flicks, no nothing. Yo, but you ever pee on the bus?
Oh,
You ever try to pee on the bus? Dude, that shit is the worst. You pee on an airplane, you're good. You know what I'm saying? You just go, you want to pee. And then you're flying, how fast is a plane going? 800 miles an hour? You're peeing at 800 miles an hour. Unless there's a little turbulence, it's not too bad, right? Okay, it was too bad. On a bus, what? This one looks like when you pee on the bus. It's nice. Why am I in the toilet? You ever pee in the toilet seat, falls down, you try to get it, it's splashing. Oh my god, what is going on in here? What the hell? What the hell? They should make a standing seatbelt that you can strap yourself into when you pee on the bus, fucking or at least something that keeps the toilet seat up. You ever have a toilet seat fall down at your own house? It happens to everybody else. Especially when it's a slow toilet seat that just goes down right in the middle of your pee. You gotta hold it up. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. I went to the gym today. You might as well go to the gym. Yeah. Let's look like it. Look like you at the gym. You ever be walking over to the machine? You ever be like, okay, I'm gonna go do some triceps, right? And you walk, and by the time you get there, someone else is like, go, hey, what's up? They just get there before you. You're like, what? Damn, you gotta be like the fucking road runner in here to get on the machine. Then sometimes you'll go to a machine and there'll be nobody on it. Right? Like, okay, I'm gonna go do some triceps. Okay. And then somebody pop out of nowhere. Hey, I was using that. What are you standing with Israel? You in the fucking parking lot? What do you mean you're using that? Pop out of nowhere. Um, there's always some. Everyone has that Stanley Cup, Tonight, that big hockey trophy with a little straw. Just walk around the gym with that big Stanley Cup. What's everybody having that sippy cup? Apple juice? What all the girls always drinking a little sippy cup? There's always like a big dude like Bobby Bayonne walking around with a Stanley Cup. Like, yeah, I was using that machine, man. Except all the big guys have that 80s voice. Remember everybody in the 80s? They all had that Michael Jackson voice, you know. They had, yeah, fucking Walter Payton, Mike Tyson. They all look the big toughest guys. Like, yeah, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? I was watching Walter Payton the other day. He's like, yeah, when I carry the ball, I like to run over defenders. What was going on in the 80s? Everyone lost their voice. Yeah, man. That's my sippy cup right there. Watching that. Bobby, were you in the Navy SEALs? No. Army. Oh, okay. I watched a lot of Navy SEALs videos. You know, you guys know anything about Navy SEALs? They have this thing called Hell Week, where they sleep like 4 hours the entire week and just work out the entire time, right? And then they have to go like drown proofing, like they'll be underwater, with their scuba gear, and then the instructor will come and take their shit off and beat them up, and then they have to hold their breath and undo it, and then get their breath back, right? Or else they fail, right? And the Navy SEALs are like 1% of like humans, right? So I was like, damn, that's like being in the NFL, the Army, They must get paid millions of dollars to do that shit. I looked at their salary, they make $50,000. Can you imagine you have to go through Hell Week to make $50,000 extra job? You gotta go through drought proofing and just survive all this shit, staying in and then here's your check, $50,000 just to you gotta go through Navy SEAL training just to make that money. That's bugged out. Um, what else? The Knicks are playing tomorrow.
Yeah, Nick.
I'm not a Knicks fan.
Go next.
I'm not a fan of any team really.
Go next.
I just like that New York is involved, and I'm a native New Yorker, and they represent New York, so they're wearing Timbs. Those are Timberland boots. It's the sign for New York City. When you go outside, you got to put it on your car. There's just one Timberland on your car. You can't drive home. It's stuck. I said, what did they do back in the day? When you pay your parking tickets, you come outside, there's one Timberland on your horse. I can't drive home now. That horse be slipping on the horse stuff into it. Take that Tim off my horse, man. I don't have a car right now. So if anyone has a horse, let me know. Definitely use a horse, right? I got a picture.
REGO. All right. You guys have any pets? Anybody here? Dog? Yeah. No cats and shit like that, like 18 of them. Yeah, fucking dogs. I love them. You come home and they're just so happy all the time. But I got a birthday invitation and it was for Georgie.